I was working, right? I was working at my job, and we've been picking up a little bit in the heat. Speaking of the heat, yeah, we've been picking up a little bit with the heat, and that has made it so that you know, things are getting kind of warm because we're on like the second level at my job. They have these big industrial fans, but I mean, you gotta like tell them like every day, just turn them on. Like I get tired of like telling them like turn on the freaking fans. Just have them on. No one is going to complain. But you know, in order to like cope with the heat, I will, you know, I will temper my pace in my working. Okay, that's one aspect of this. Okay. And I discovered that last week I was at a 8% deficiency of production. That's right. I only was working at 92%, which is just completely unacceptable, you know. And we get these fruity little production report card things, which is just, this is the fruitiest thing. Okay. And on my production report thing, there was a sticky note. I won't go into the sticky note. Well, I guess I could. The sticky note says, the goal is 100% will evaluate by end of month. Okay. So there's the sticky note. Okay. But not only was there a sticky note on my production report, up at the top left of my production report, there was a sticker. And I was like, what is this? There's like seems to be like an animal that's like folding their hands and kind of like doing a weird like side-eye situation. And I took a picture of it. This was the sticker. This was the sticker that they put on my weekly progress report. Now let me ask you something. Okay, let me ask you, if you you know, had like an 8% reduction, if you were working at 92%, okay, and you've been, you know, going pretty strong, you're a pretty reliable person, you don't come in late, you know, all that. I remember like the one time I was late like by a minute one day, and then because I was trying to wake up earlier to have breakfast, right? I was late one minute one day, and then the next day I was late by like a millisecond. Like I'd punched in, but the puncher wasn't working properly, as it sometimes does, and so I punch in again, but I was like a millisecond late. And then one of my supervisor people, they come up to me and they're like, "Oh, Furkle, I was told that you were late 2 days in a row." And I was like, well, you know, yesterday I can, you know, say, you know, I could probably give you that one, you know, about a minute or so, but not today, you know, the time when I was like a millisecond late. But that's just another story, you know. It's just it's nitpicky. But what would you guys do? what would you guys do if like, I don't know, do you guys get like progress reports or anything? Like it feels so high school to get that, but like this, having a cat like this, like it would be like if you were in high school, like a teacher would put this on your progress report, not even as like I don't know, this cat freaks me out. It's like, who does that? I want to know like which manager is responsible for putting this cat on my my progress report, because this is completely unacceptable. I had half of mine, I was like, I gotta go to like HR or something over this cat. This is insane, putting a cat like this on my paperwork. Dogview says, I would not be considering my options. Yeah. I don't know. This is just unacceptable right here. I was like, because I took a picture of this cat. When I saw this cat, I was like, oh, I gotta show this. I gotta show this on stream. Like that, there is no way I can leave this alone after seeing this cat. And the thing is, like, the one supervisor, I think she's the one. She's the new supervisor, who's like very like kind of shy, in a way, to the point where she doesn't want to hand people their report cards in person. They have envelopes on the side of our station where she tucks in the progress report so she doesn't have to hand it to us in person. But I quickly got it, and I put it on my desk and I looked at it, and I was like, I saw the notes and I read the note, and then I glanced up at the top left corner, and I was like, look at this little fella. Hazel says, hi cutie Furkle. Hello Hazel, wonderful to see you. I hope you're having a fur-tastic Thursday so far. Yeah, have you guys ever seen anything like this? Have you ever experienced something like this? Because I don't know, this seems very peculiar. This is very strange. I don't know. It's just... the thing is, I like the exercise at my job. I like, you said it's cute, chaotic? Okay, well maybe it's cute. Maybe it's meant as, okay, so maybe you think it's like a positive kind of like, oh, it's like a cutesy sort of thing. I don't know, like with the folded fingers and that that stare, it's a little strange. Dogview says it could just be a cute cat to the person, but could be benefit of the doubt this time, because I was prepared to declare war, because I was like, I have to get sassy cat mugs and I have to give them to all the supervisors to make sure that whoever put this sticker on my progress report gets their own sassy cat in retaliation. That's how I'm planning on dealing with this. I need to make mugs for people, and then that'll solve everything, I'm sure. That should solve all the problems. So yeah, that's where I'm at, guys. See, I don't do that when I come on stream. I just let it all flow. I talk about what's bothering me at work. By the way, Elle, did you see did Zaldar show you the sticker that was put on my progress report card because I was only working at 92%? Did you see the sticker? Yeah, his Battle Wang. His Bruce Wang. Show us the sticker. Nah, but I caught a bit of it at the end of you talking about it earlier. Oh, okay. Yeah, Con didn't see it, so I'll put it back on. Yeah. Look at this absolute creature right here that was put on my progress report card. And my retaliation, as I mentioned earlier, is going to be I'm going to make coffee mugs of sassy cats, and I'm going to distribute them to the supervisors of my floor, and that'll show them what for. But notice the way in which their hands are crossed. Notice the way in which they glance to the camera. Unbelievable. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. All right, no more cat sticker. How do you interpret this gesture? How do I interpret this gesture? So there's a folding of the hands, and it feels like sort of like a judgment. Like it's almost like a folded hand judgment stare. Like I'm being judged by my supervisor. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. However, some might interpret it as like a cute cat just in the corner there. And that's also possible. Could be. Maybe it's just the heat's getting to me. Maybe it's making me cranky. That might be it too. Or it could be a diabolical plot to bring me down slowly and psychologically from the inside. Dogfood says, with this context, I think of, do you know why I called you into my office today? Yeah, I could see that. Con says, I thought it was a sticker encapsulating your attitude of if you want that extra 8%, then you better be offering something better. I think they said they'll be evaluating at the end of the month. So if I make the 100%, then I will be getting a raise, which I am hoping for and expecting. I should just be getting, honestly, every month I should get a raise. I should be getting a raise every month. I should get every month a quarter. Every month a quarter more. January quarter. February quarter. March quarter. And it should just keep stacking. Keep stacking. Like every year I should be getting, let's see, 12 divided by 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's $3 a year I should be increasing. I want $3 more every year. That is what I demand. Nova says, unless the supervisor is talked to, it's hard to say, even if you gently confront them. Who is to say they will tell you the truth? Oh, they would never tell me the truth. No, no, no. They don't tell the truth here. They don't do that. Dogfood says razor race. That's wild. Con says, I thought you got that okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. I don't know what gave you that impression. I'm just a little puppy. What makes you think that I would simply allow my tail to be maneuvered in such a fashion? I think not. Get that kitty cat out of here. And we're moving on to the next question.